Hey, welcome back, fellow Planet Crafters. Today, we're continuing on with uh, the terraformation of this planet, as well as uh, exploration and putting out machinery. Now, you may think, whoa, there's something different here. Well, yeah, I did some stuff off screen just so that you wouldn't have to watch all the build out and stuff. If you notice, the TI is not going up. I have pulled one of the power units so that nothing would continue while I was doing that. So I'm going to give you a quick tour of everything that I've done. First of all, we'll start out here. This is where the old base was. Notice this platform? Well, yeah. And hey, this water bottle, we can finally pick it up. At least I hope so. And I'm going to drink it. This was the power I pulled. So I moved everything here. I mean, I left these machinery. That's a good place for them. I left this. It seems like a decent place for it. I haven't moved any of the flowers and everything. When the power's off, if you pull them, when you come back, it's just, there's nothing there. So I wanted to leave this pretty area. And I left this just because I wanted to show you that water bottle. It's finally gone. And so I left this power. I don't think it's bad to leave some power there. But what I did was I mean, we already knew all of this, and I moved the antenna over here. I moved the water collector. There's no water in it because obviously I pulled it and placed it down. And I've had to drink some water and eat some food while I was doing all this because even though a power's pulled, I still lose health and water and oxygen, of course. Now, what I did was I took the base we had right here. I opened it up so we could see the pond or the lake. I added the screens, all the screens around here. I put decoration here. I'm going to put some more right back here just to kind of make it look pretty. Put the table here. By the way, that opened up. Oh, interesting thing. While I was doing this, we had a meteor storm, an unusual one. It was dropping super alloy. And I was sitting here and watched it, bam, 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 hitting everywhere. And I mean, it came down like a machine gun fire. But interesting thing, as soon as the meteor shower stopped, all the superalloys started disappearing. It was like the first ones that fell were disappearing. So I had to go out and grab them quick. I got like 10 before it all went away. So you almost have to take the risk and just go for it. I put some chests where I haven't fully organized this. I just wanted to get them moved. The aluminum, the rods, the rares. Uh, Not enough to make another power unit yet. Oh, I need to move that. And then over here was super alloy. So I picked up some super alloy. It's like, I think, this group right here. And then put all the rare things here. Gives me room for expansion of other devices and, of course, storage we're going to need. Then back here, I jutted out and I put the bio parts. I put sulfur because that's used in a lot of the bio stuff. Algae. I pulled algae out from underwater. Some food seeds, all here. The food, the different types of food, based on ranked on not so great, great. I mean, mushrooms aren't as good as the other ones, but hey, they're rare apparently. And then the plant seeds, categorized them. And this is probably going to need more categorization. In here is our this is our biolab. I put all the food growers in here. So we have the three mushrooms with the fourth one ready when we get one. That's your standard. What do they call those? Eggplants. Then here's two beans. Here's more beans. And of course over here is mushrooms. Not mushrooms, squash. So we have four beans here and beans here. So I think I messed up. That's two beans. So squash, squash. Oh, I did squash and squash on the corners. I put two beans in the middle and then I made these 2 beams. I left it like this because I wanted to be able to run through here. Here's the tree factory back here, making tree bark. Obviously, since I just moved it. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the biomass. It shows us what we're working on. We're getting close to the heaters, relatively speaking. Not really. You know, the biomass is still going up, but we pull power, so it's kind of odd that things are still going up here. I guess they don't need power to grow, so maybe that's it. But our TI hasn't gone up. And then over here was the tree lab, and obviously nothing's happened. Oh, because I guess some of the things in the water just keep working, even though we're not running power. So let's put power back, and let's continue on. Now, if you remember, that little unit for power is itty bitty, but puts out a lot of power. And I don't want it to interfere with anything, so we're going to put it right here. And we are back up and running. And our TI should start climbing. So that's kind of how it works. Now, here's our flora. Tells us we're working. Oh, we've done flora. We're working on trees. And here's our TI. Notice oxygen's moving up pretty fast. Heat is. Pressure technically is still our low point, not moving that fast. And biomass, they're still going up there. And this is it's total biomass, but it's part of the biomass screen. Plants, that's all we got. Now here's our map. We left it up. And here's our emails. We haven't received anything new since everything happened. So there we go. I won't put some more windows in here. And we'll need some more storage sheds. Alright, so that's how everything went. We got our jetpacks. We got our rockets. We got our oxygen. Everything is kicking along just good. We're working on the air filter now at 2 GTI. Reduces oxygen consumption depending on the terraformation level. So we either won't use as much oxygen or we won't need oxygen anymore. That'll be a great thing. We're working on tree spreaders. Now I don't even think we have a tree spreader yet. I think the tree spreader comes back here. Nope, not sorry. It'll be probably here. So we haven't got the tree spreader. Oh, we did open it up. So that oxygen, energy, and plants, that's pretty neat. Did we ever put a tree rocket out? Let's see what the tree spreader does, because I'm not sure we've done that. And if not, that might be our goal today, is get a tree spreader out. We don't have trees yet. So, did we shoot one up? We did asteroids, a couple of them magnetic. We did plants rocket. I know we did a plants rocket. Seed spreader, we did a seed spreader. That's oxygen multiplier. So, we don't have the tree spreader rocket. At least it's not in here. Huh. Interesting. Was there something I missed? Are we not supposed to? Are we not supposed to have that yet? And maybe that's the seed spreader. Maybe that's what that is. Plants rocket. Yeah, I guess that must be it. I guess that tree spreader is the seed spreader. And so we did put one of them up. So we need tree spreader 2. So that's what we're working on. Alright, so we got some exploration to do today. I thought we would, since we got oxygen, I thought we would kind of run around and check on some of these ice flows that haven't opened or we haven't seen open. Way back there we've explored that, but this cave we haven't really done much in. Oh wait, there's something new. A zeolite. There we go. Oh, this is where I went that day when I actually ran up with the rocket jet up here. So this actually has stuff in it now. Remember when we came up here? What is that? Venus flytrap. We came up here and there was nothing up here. So now it looks like we have stuff, a little bit of stuff up here. Zeolite. That's kind of a rare resource for us. And we got a chest. We're gonna open them. Hey, looky there. Got a rocket. That means we'll be able to shoot another rocket up into the air for free. Well, relatively free. What's that? I wonder if that's going to be something later in the game. There's a lot of zeolite up here. Running low on oxygen. But you know what? I don't care. I got one oxygen tube with us. And we have several back. Another chest. Osmium. Wonder where this comes out at. Oh, look. Way up here. Wow, I wonder if we can jump. See if the rockets will keep us from dying when we hit the ground. It looks like they do. So, perfect. Well, that's interesting. That was a complete circle. And these are 400 plants. So we got some general plants and we got some bio parts. We'll put them here. Oh, fertilizer. That was a good pickup. Oh, looky there. There's a mushroom seed. Let's go put it in. I think that was over here. So we got a mushroom seed. So there we go. We got the 4 we need. So actually that was a good win. Put some of these. Yeah, I think we're going to wind up with too many of these eventually, and I'm going to have to break it out. So I think I will. I'll have to break it out. Let's put these. Let's put these over here alone. We'll leave these being the base 2, and we'll let these be the rare airs, and then we'll put these here. That'll work. Some sulfur. Got that. Food seeds. And we need to knock that out. Like I said, I'm going to organize all of this. I'm going to build more storage containers simply because we're going to need them. I mean, look here. We already don't have everything we need. So I'm going to put the zeolite over here right now with that. And then later we'll build a chest for every type of resource. Ooh. Yeah, they already had that. And the rocket, and we'll put that down here too, because we're going to use that up. We're not going to let that fly. We're not going to let that float. So let's see what this blueprint was. New blueprint received interior wall. Oh, I bet just so you can put walls in here and segment out rooms and stuff. Interesting. So we're going to get this pretty quick. And tree spreader, that's ppm. We're way away. And here's the optimizer 2, 1.85. That's what we're working on. And extractors 2. We did, you know, I need to do. We're going to grab a couple of these aluminum, because I think we'll need 3. Then we'll need some for crafting. We're going to take that with us. I remember we put out a sulfur extractor. and we haven't actually spent any time and grabbed sulfur. So let's see if we have some, because we're going to need to build all these algae things. We're going to have to increase our, look at that zeolite just hanging there. Wonder if it respawns. Okay, so put all this in here for now, and let's go get our sulfur. There it is. I knew I put one out here. So 4 pieces of sulfur. Not a lot. Not a lot at all. Alright. We did not, oh, we got 1 piece of titanium. So out here, we need to do this. Because we're going to need to be able to craft stuff and make these out here. So we need titanium. So I'm going to do that just because it seems reasonable to do. Let's do something different. Let us check this cave out again, because there was ice in here we hadn't had melted yet. And let's see if there's anything melted. Okay. So I think there was ice up here last time we came in here. Oh, looky there. So some of the ice has melted. Oh, obviously it has now. Oh, looky there. The whole pathway through to that other side is right here. Okay, so we know where that is. Oh, those drills really aren't doing a lot for us. We'll leave them. They ain't hurting anything. Okay, so this is where we were. We came out here. And then, okay, that ice has melted. So we have reached that threshold of being able to melt that ice. So the question is where are we going? Oh, looky here. Wow, that's not a bad chest. See, that's what I was saying. I think the longer you leave them sitting on the ground, the better resources you get out of them. Because that right there was a huge... That was a huge amount of items. I mean, if we opened all these up at the start of the game, they wouldn't have those things in there. We didn't even have access to that stuff. So yeah, I think that must be correct. I mean, I've heard people say it. There's ice down here. I've heard people say that, and never quite was sure about it. But it seemed like the longer you wait, the better off you are. Now, I need a silicon, and I need 1 more titanium, and I can make a hab down here, at least to get my oxygen back, since we are exploring an area that I'm not sure where we're going. So it's a new cave for us. Here's water, and I'm just going to eat this food. So since we're down here, we're going to explore it out. We're going to see where this goes. It's probably linking up to all the other stuff we've done. So here's one over here. And that's not an exit, it's just a... Oop, but there's a chest. Look at here. All of this. Again, stuff you probably wouldn't see normally. And all this area right in here. So this is the way we came. So let's do this. I had an extra one. Let's put this for where we came. That goes up to that place. And we've explored that. So do you know what this is starting to look like? This is starting to look like the area that we came out of that, the meteor fields. That's what it's starting to look like. See if that's correct. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we've got a path all the way through to the meteor fields. Interesting. So let's see if we can't get the resource system to do that. Let's put meteor fields 1, 2, that, and I need one extra piece of iron. Y'all might be thinking what I'm about to do. Huh, but I'm not gonna, oh, there it is. Alright, so, I was going to put this down here as meteor fields. If you're coming up and you see this sitting here, that means meteor fields. So if I'm flying through here and I see that, I know, hey, meteor fields. The other one is the exit back to where we came. I'm going to build my hab to get some oxygen back. This has turned into a nice little exploration. So the cave still keeps going. Oh, there's a chest and I don't have the resources to get it. 1, 2, I need one more iron to be able to make my hab again. There it is. Alright, so let's see where this one goes. Oh, I bet you this is behind the, yep, this is up here behind the, yeah, this is behind the little river of waterfalls. Okay, so we're back to where we came from. And that took us back to where meteor fields. Okay. So that's all the pathways out for here. Oh, there's the zeolite. Got room for it. So I guess I'm gonna make an assumption zeolite's gonna become very important here real soon. We're probably getting into that tier of machinery and stuff that's gonna start needing zeolite. We just gotta wait for the TI to pop up. I mean, we're getting close to 2. So that tells me that probably that machinery we open at 2 is going to require zeolite. And, ooh. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if that's because of that seed spreader we shot off. I didn't take a look at it, but I wanted to get over here for oxygen real quick. We're out of, ooh, look at how that looks. That's interesting. Look. Wait, what? That was a 500. That is the second best. See, so the 450 isn't the second best. That's third best. Wow. Okay. I like that. So let's put this down. Look at that. We got 2 rockets. Cobalt and magnesium. I'm always going to do that. I mean, that's pretty obvious. I'm always going to do that if I get the opportunity. I'm just going to leave the aluminum out here. I want to go explore one more thing though. I don't want to end right here. I want to go check one more thing out. There's that secret cave under the waterfalls. I don't quite remember, or actually, I don't think it was there when I played. I want to go check it out. So we're going to take all of this back. I'm going to put everything we're going to take back when we're done right here. All this goes back with us. So I guess we're going to make a water. We're going to need it. And we got 1 seed, so we've got some food. So let's do that real quick. let's go see if we can explore that one little area. Oh, look, it's getting dark. So, got some more. We got 3 more pieces. Because I thought when we get back, we could put out another seed spreader 2 on the ground, flower spreader. Put some more of them around the base to make the base start prettying up. And that'll be extra so that we can start making well, more oxygen. And then put out another drill. We only got 3. I always like to have 4 most machines. And if we get lucky, I'd like to put some more power. Where are they going? That's going up. Now, I don't know where it is. That's the thing. Somebody said it's back here. So that's what I'm looking for. Oh, there it is. Okay. That's a seal. It's an osmium cave. Okay. Osmium and sulfur. I wonder if you could put a drill in here and get osmium. All the rare resources require the tier 2s. And we're going to replace them. As soon as we open up tier 2s, we're going to replace them all. Oh. Nuggets, air filter. Yeah. That's a nice find. Now, where did this come out at? Wait. That's just a glitch in the wall. Okay. What do we get here? Alright, so right there, that was a secret cave. And I'm going to do this. That way I know to go straight in there so I can find it again next time. See if we can get back before we have to use that oxygen tank. Yeah, we're carrying an oxygen tank. And that's nice. Osmium is we need for the tier 1 drills. I guarantee you we need them for the tier 2. If we don't, it'll probably be an osmium bar or something. That'll be insane when you need that much. But we'll have the tier 2s out by then, and or the tier 2 drills out by then. So this is base resources. We'll leave that back. Huh. You know what? Can I make one of those real quick? Silicon. Don't have silicon. Surely there's some silicon out here somewhere. We're gonna have to come clean this cave out. There's a lot of good stuff in here. Apparently there's not any silicon. See if our drill has it. Won't worry about that drill now. Okay. Let's make screen. Construction menu filter. Okay, not sure what that is. So I don't need to take back that. I'll leave that for now because we have a bunch. Don't need these seeds. We need sulfur. Got everything we're going to make. We need to take that seed and these 2 things. I guess I can leave a little bit of this back for now. 2, 4. We need 4. And these rods can do power. Not sure if we need all that power though. So that takes care of. I'll get a bean when I get back. There, perfect. We need to come in here and clean this area out at some point. There's a lot of good resources in here. I'm thinking we're about to do a go chest run in the near future. Probably, if not next episode, the one after. As we need to go check them out. Start getting those 600 seeds and putting them out everywhere. Alright, so we actually hit trees and we're on insects now. That's getting close to butterflies. So we're getting up to about where I played to. So we got the air filter. Oh, look at that 1.52 MK. We're about to open up the optimizer 2. Still have pressure. So that we do need pressure. So where do we make the air filter at? I bet it's over here. There it is. Methane, fabric, which I'm not carrying most of the time. Okay, I think I did have some cloth back here somewhere. Oh, there's one. We'll put zeolite there. We'll put this in here just to get it out of inventory. And rods. Zeolite goes over. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff. So, was it 2 or 1? 1. Oh, and we needed the osmium. Well, of course we needed osmium. Why wouldn't we need that? Alright, so I'm just gathering what I know I have need. Okay, so I just need a methane cartridge, and that was put over here. I didn't move it yet. I thought about just leaving it. Methane. We'll pull those out. Well, might as well pull it all out. Oxygen. We may not even need them anymore. Let's see what this does when we make it. Alright. Methane. Air filter. Oh. It reduced the amount of oxygen we use by 2.5 per second. So we can stay out much longer before we need bioparts. I think methane and sulfur will go together for now, because that's what we need everywhere. We'll just put it there. And this one I'm going to leave over here, because this is a special seed. Very special seed. Alright, mutagen. Seeds. I didn't realize I had that. I would have brought something else back. Alright. Still working on this. And see, we're still trying to get to the beehive. And that's where these seed spreaders come in, or flower spreaders. So if we were to make a flower spreader too, that would allow us to... That's a tree spreader rocket. Oh, it's not a rocket. It's a device. That's why we can't shoot off a rocket. It's an actual... We need to put this out now. So let's go put a tree spreader out. Super alloy, bark. I know I have bark. Actually, I have bark right here. We need bioplastic nugget, fertilizer, and bacterium. Well, I know we have bacterium fertilizer. I wish I'd known that sooner. So we just need super alloy. See, super alloy is going to become so important. This is a tree. And we're going to put it out here. We're going to put it over here. We're just going to put it somewhere and see what it does. Okay, we can't. So does it have to be in the water? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so we're going to put the first one right up here. And do I got to put a seed in it? I got to put a tree seed in it. Alright. So do I have a tree? Tree seed soleus and tree seed 120. They're both 125. So let's put this one out. So those were good finds when I found them. I just didn't know what I needed them for. Now I do. Put out trees. And now it is putting out a lot of oxygen. So it increased our oxygen. So we didn't need to put out a seed spreader. Though I do want to put one of those out because we got that funky seed. 2 fertilizer, 2 super alloy. May have to make fertilizer. Nope, we got it. So tree spreader, I need water. Oh, seed spreader. And we're going to put out this special, oh, I put it over here. We're going to put this special seed out over here. We're going to put it in front of the base so we can see it when we walk in every day. We just need water, which we should have right here. So I'm going to put it, right here. It's the one that goes right here. Right there. Now I'll put another one over here and another one over here. And maybe we'll put one out here. We'll just kind of line them up. And then we can put an optimizer here to try to cabbage onto all of it. Okay, so that takes care of that. Insects, trees. Our oxygen's definitely going up more. So what's our next blueprint? Is Auto Crafter. I've heard of that. I have never played with it, so it's going to be something new. Now, something we never put out, but we got a while back, was a DNA manipulator. And I think we're going to do that. Oh, well, you know what? Would have helped if I put in the seed. We're going to put out that DNA manipulator. And I bet you anything, it's an indoor building. It's going to be an indoor item. DNA manipulator needs one of these. I'm not sure we have the blasting powder. We do. We do. Now, is that it? Alright, so it does go in source. So where do we want to put that? Let's put it, let's put it right here. Because I bet you anything, it's going to require all the stuff that we did back here. That's my thought. Put it right here. So what do we do? DNA manipulator. No instructions on it. No match found. Oh, okay. Thank God. Okay, so everything takes a mutagen, and we can do any one of these. Okay, so this is where we can start using some of these seeds. So the Linifolia, Alitas, and Soleus. Now we put out which seed did we put out? We got the Iteria, or Itera, which is not one of these. And we just put out, so let's get a mutagen. Let's try this. We don't have a mutagen. What does a mutagen take to make? Methane, sulfur, and bacteria, of course. And the bacteria, methane. Oh, that is mutagen. Bacteria needs water and bacteria. So I'm gonna go get all my water. I'm gonna get all my algae, and we're gonna do this. We'll get there, folks. Get my algae. Now see, these twos that I put out, I did a collection underwater off screen, and I filled my bag with these. And then I made some stuff just to eat some things up because, yeah, I was full. So we need mutagen, but we need methane. Oh. Alright, so there's this. We'll make 2 of these. And let's see. So those are oh, we need mutagens. Either way, we need mutagens. So we need to make one mutagen. We need sulfur for that. So that's why when I got all that sulfur, I knew we'd start needing it. So there's the mutagen. So let's see. I know we don't have this. So we need tree bark and seed Shanghai. There's the tree Shanghai, and there is the bark. So let's do this. So that's, oh, I'm doing this one. We'll just do that one. And it's sequencing. So let's make one. Well, I need methane. And I'm probably gonna need a bottle of just water. Alright, so let's go see what let's see what the autocrafter takes. Where is the autocrafter? Autocrafter. Wow, super alloy rod. Takes 186 energy, automatically craft the chosen recipe if the ingredients are found in a certain range, either in storage or directly in the world. So, if I put an autocrafter, say, right out there, and it pulls up water and algae, we could have it make water and algae. But it could do this if I have eggplants. So I could put a crate out there with eggplants in it. I could put sulfur in it. I could do this. And every time it had enough algae or water, I could have it make one of these, or one. I could put two out there and then keep fertilizer going, because everything here requires fertilizer, and this requires mushrooms. So I can just make these. So, okay. There's a bean for eating. And yes, I'm going to use the beans for eating. I'm going to continue to do that. And these are going to get full quick. So I'll just have to do this. Alright. Our power level is, okay, we did say we needed a drill. I want to get one of these out. We're going to go make this, because I wanted to increase our pressure. Takes a lot of that. Takes a lot of this too. But it's the highest pressure item we have. We'll put it right here. Boom. Methane, yes. That's going to give us everything we need now. There's Optimizer 2. I think I was putting methane with sulfur. So what's the Optimizer 2 do? Alright. Find and insert a fuse into this machine. The performance of, okay. 180 energy versus 60. Oh, I can't even make it. I don't have obsidian. I don't have to go make obsidian. So I think gold chests are about to be highly required. No option. We're gonna have to do it. Gotta get some food. carry it with me. All right. This was pretty much a get to know us. Oh, look at that. See, I lead us, and that it was what we were after. So let's go ahead and start a Soleus. Get a Soleus going real quick. Now, did I already make that? Oh, I think I needed a sulfur too. I think that's it. Tree bark. So we need to, I gotta remember to pull tree bark because looks like we're gonna start needing it. And then we need a plant seed of this nature, right? That's the Soleus. So we're gonna make a Soleus while we're and we'll put that, we'll put the special one over here. Tyr and Elite, it's both 125s. Alright, so let's go check out our trees. And we got that going. Ah, nice. Nice. Hopefully it spreads out even more. Gets more trees nearby. So that's the Soleus. Oh, we're making another Soleus. Okay. Alright, what I think we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and call this episode. We got a little exploration done, saw the ice have melted, and of course we put out a few machines to help us grow. I am going to take y'all on a trip to a secret hole in the wall. Basically, you have to destroy a piece of the wall, and then you get it. You go in and you see something you haven't seen before, and then we're going to go pick up. We're going to go pick up 5 gold chests, the 5 most common, easily defined. You can get from the first of the game gold chests without having to go out and search around. And we're going to do that, see what we get, come back, and then continue building onto our planet. We're going to put out another tree spreader. While we're out, hopefully we'll get another piece of quartz so that we can make a second power unit. We can destroy some of these big ones up there. And who knows, maybe we'll get a machine optimizer that will let us do power. And we may end our need for power by doing something like that. All right. Appreciate you stopping by. Don't forget to comment, like, or subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Until the next episode, have a good morning or have a good night, depending on where you are.